Welcome to Love Science Today, the podcast where we explore modern relationships through psychology, sociology, philosophy, and real human behavior. Here we study attraction, intimacy, boundaries, and emotional safety in the age of digital connection. If you want to understand love on a deeper level, you are in the right place. Let us begin.
In this episode, well-examined pivots from the interpersonal aspect of betrayal to the intrapersonal damage, focusing heavily on the neuroscience of trauma and the rebuilding of self-trust.
This episode is titled,
The Trust Deficit, Rebuilding After Betrayal. I want to take you to a moment that many of you know. It's the moment the floor drops out. Maybe it was a text message you weren't supposed to see. Maybe it was a phone call. Maybe it was just a gut feeling that finally clicked into a horrifying reality. In 1 second, the person you thought you knew, the person you built your life around, became a stranger. And in that same second, the world became unsafe. Welcome back to Love Science Today, where we unpack the chemistry, conflict, and courage behind modern relationships. I'm Kenny OJO. Today, we step into one of the most fragile, painful spaces in love: trust. More specifically, what do you do when it is gone? When someone you believed in lied, betrayed, cheated, or led a double life? How do you recover from the shock? And deeper still, the question that keeps you up at 3 a.m. How do you ever trust yourself again for missing the signs? This episode is for anyone who has ever asked, was I stupid to believe them? Will I ever feel safe again? Is it possible to rebuild, or is it broken forever? Today we are going to walk through the neuroscience of betrayal, the psychology of repair, and the roadmap to rebuilding a trust that includes you first. What betrayal does to the brain, the trauma response. Let's start with the biology, because I need you to know that the way you are feeling right now, the obsessing, the sleeplessness, the paranoia, is not you being crazy. It is your brain trying to survive. When trust is broken, your body doesn't just experience sadness, it experiences threat. Research in neurobiology defines betrayal as a form of trauma. Why? Because our brains are prediction machines. We survive by being able to predict what the people closest to us will do. I predict you will come home. I predict you will protect me. When a partner betrays you, it creates a massive prediction error. The reality you lived in, I am safe, and the reality that exists, I am in danger, collide. This activates the amygdala, the fear center of the brain. Your cortisol spikes, your nervous system locks into fight or flight. You might find yourself replaying the events obsessively, trying to solve the puzzle. Checking their phone or social media compulsively, scanning for threats. Feeling physically sick or shaking. This is called post-betrayal syndrome. Your brain has marked intimacy as dangerous. It starts scanning for red flags everywhere. Even kindness looks suspicious. You become hypersensitive. You become reactive. This is the trust deficit. It is a state where belief feels like a death wish and connection feels like walking into a burning building. Case study, Oluchi's wall. Let's make this real. Let's talk about Oluchi. Oluchi is a 31-year-old pharmacist. Logical, grounded. She was with her partner for 4 years. He was attentive. He was emotionally intelligent. He bought her flowers on Tuesdays. She trusted him implicitly. She used to tell her friends, I never worry about him. He's my rock. Until the Tuesday when the flowers didn't come, but a DM from a stranger did. Screenshots, conversations, plans made, feelings shared. A double life hidden beneath their shared routines. The hardest part for Oluchi wasn't just the sex. It wasn't just the other woman. It was the realization that she didn't know. She sat in my office and said, Kenny, I slept next to him every night. I looked in his eyes, and I saw love, but he was lying the whole time. If I could be that wrong about him, how can I trust my own mind? How can I trust my own gut? This is the specific violence of betrayal. It steals your sense of reality. Oluchi built a wall, not just against him, but against everyone. She decided that because she missed the signs once, she was defective. She decided that being vulnerable was synonymous with being stupid. She lost her partner, yes, but the bigger loss was that she lost her self-trust. Why we struggle to trust again. The blockers. Why is it so hard to bounce back? Why can't we just move on? There are 4 psychological blockers that keep us stuck in the deficit. 1. Memory becomes a minefield. Your hippocampus, memory center, stores emotional pain as a survival lesson. It operates on the principle, never again. So, in a future relationship, if a new partner is 5 minutes late, your brain doesn't say, traffic. It says, betrayal. You are reacting to the past, not the present. 2. The collapse of the good world. We all operate with a belief that people are generally good. Betrayal shatters that. You start to believe that everyone lies, that no one is truly safe. This becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you treat everyone like a liar, you will push away the honest people and only attract those who are good at manipulating your fear. 3. The doubt of self-judgment. This is Alucci's wound. I chose wrong once, I'll choose wrong again. This fear paralyzes you. You stop making decisions. You stay single not because you want to, but because you don't trust your picker. 4. Cultural gaslighting. We live in a culture that glorifies being unbothered. People tell you, he's trash, forget him. But you can't just forget trauma. In trying to appear strong, we suppress the grief. And pain ignored becomes pain prolonged. The myth of just trust again, reframing. We are often told, just let it go. You have to trust until they give you a reason not to. I disagree. Trust isn't a light switch. You don't just flip it back on. Trust is a structure. It is a bridge. And once the bridge has been blown up, you cannot just drive a car over the canyon. You have to rebuild it. Brick by brick. And here is the secret. You don't start by trusting them. You start by trusting you. Before you can trust someone else not to hurt you, you have to trust that you can survive if they do. You have to trust that you will listen to your intuition next time. You will set boundaries. You will walk away the moment the line is crossed. Trust doesn't mean blind belief that everyone is good. Trust means anchored self-awareness that you are capable of handling the bad. It means saying, I hope you don't lie to me, but if you do, I trust myself to catch it and leave. How to rebuild trust, the protocol. So how do we do this? How do we rebuild the bridge? Here is your 5-step protocol. 1. Validate the pain, the autopsy. Don't minimize it. Don't call yourself stupid. Acknowledge the magnitude of the shock. Say, I trusted because I am a trustworthy person. That is a strength, not a weakness. Their lie is about their character, not my intelligence. 2. Ask better questions. Instead of asking, why did they do this? Which keeps you focused on them. Ask, what did I ignore? Did I have a gut feeling I suppressed? What did I need so badly? Affection, validation, that I was willing to overlook the red flags. This isn't victim blaming. This is data collection for your future safety. 3. Repair requires consistency, the clock. If you are trying to reconcile with the person who betrayed you, and that is a hard road, remember this. Trust is earned in drops and lost in buckets. Apologies are words, flowers are props. The only thing that rebuilds trust is changed behavior over time. Do not give them credit for a week of good behavior. Look for 6 months. Look for transparency. Look for accountability without defensiveness. 4. Trust isn't forgiveness. You can forgive someone, release the bitterness, and still never trust them again. You can forgive the snake for biting you, but you don't have to put your hand back in the cage. Reconciliation is optional. Forgiveness is for your own peace. 5. Reconnect to your inner compass, somatic work. You have to relearn what safe feels like in your body. Spend time with friends who keep their promises. Spend time alone, keeping promises to yourself. E.g., I said I would go to the gym, so I went. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you lay a brick in the foundation of self-trust. Reflection. I want you to take these questions with you. Journal on them. When did I first learn that trust could be broken? Is this a pattern from childhood? What does safety actually feel like in my body? Is it calm? Is it warm? Who models trustworthy behavior in my life today? Look at your friends, not just partners. Can I trust myself to walk away early next time, or do I fear I will stay too long? Final thoughts. I want to leave you with this. Trust, once broken, is not easily restored. The scar tissue will always be there. But that doesn't mean you're broken. It means you've seen the truth of how fragile people can be. Now you get to rebuild, not just trust in others, but trust in your own voice, your own worth, and your own resilience. Remember, the one who broke it may never fix it. But you can heal anyway, because you are not the lie they told. You are the truth that survived. This is Love Science Today. I'm Kenny OJO. Until next time, love clearly, love consciously, love science.
Thank you for listening to Love Science Today. I hope this episode gave you something meaningful to think about. If you learned something, share it with someone who may benefit. Remember that love is not random. It is a pattern you can understand and choose with intention. Join me again for the next episode as we continue exploring the science and soul of real connection. Stay thoughtful, stay open. Take care of your heart.